Hello bakers! Welcome back to another tutorial from Twinkle Baker Decor where you can bake your imagination. In today's tutorial we'll be making Disney's Frozen themed cupcakes. I'm going to show you how to make 3 different designs. In the first cupcake we'll make a frosted blue buttercream cupcake topped with a sweet sand teal colored with Elsa's white snow flurry. Our second cupcake will feature one of my favorite characters in the movie, Olaf. We'll use a white buttercream frosting, granulated sugar, white chocolate, and a stick of white gum. The last cupcake will be iced in a white buttercream and sprinkled with a silver embellishment from our triple sprinkler topped with Anna's purple snow flurry. So for the first cupcake, we're going to start with making our snowflakes since that needs time to dry, and then we're going to top it with our cupcake when we're through. So I'm just going to make a basic snowflake. This is a piece of parchment paper so that it's easy to peel off after it's dry. Then when we're done, we're just going to pop it in the freezer, and then it's going to dry instantly. We'll just make little V shapes. And you can make this however you want. I think this is the easiest way for me. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to like it. And now I want to put a silver ball right in the center of it. So we're going to use our triple sprinkler that we're going to use for our third cupcake. And I just have a silver ball. I just want to put right in the center to give it that bling. You can certainly make these snowflakes smaller or larger to cover the whole cupcake. I like mine this size. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's a medium size. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go put this in the freezer and we'll come right back and frost our cupcake. So we just put our snow flurry in the freezer. Now we're going to get our blue buttercream, and I put it in the piping bag with the round tip, the large round tip, and then we're going to frost this. Okay, and then don't worry about it if it doesn't look pretty. I have some bumps on mine because we're going to cover it in sugar anyway. And so I have this teal colored sweet sand from Twinkle Baker Decor that you can find online. And I like this color because it looks very, very much like Disney's Frozen color. So I'm just gonna pour a generous amount of this into the bowl. We're just gonna pour it back for whatever we don't use. Just wanna make sure that I get all over the cupcake. So I'm just gonna dip the sides first. You can even, it makes it easier if you tilt the bowl a little bit and then dip it that way. That way you get all the edges. Okay, so now we have a perfectly round, perfectly frozen cupcake. And I think our snowflake is ready. So I'm just gonna run over to the freezer, go get that snowflake, and I'll be right back. So I just got our chocolate piece that's frozen, just like our cupcake. And I have a tiny little bit of buttercream in here just so our chocolate can stick, and I'm gonna put it right on top. That's where the center is. And so with parchment paper, the chocolate actually just slides right off. So I just want to put that carefully on top. And you really want to work quickly with chocolate because your hands can melt the top or the chocolate piece. So that's our first cupcake. Here's our frozen themed cupcake with our teal sweet sand and our chocolate piece on top. So here's our second cupcake for our Olaf cupcake. And this one again is frosted in a white buttercream. So we're just going to do a round buttercream just like we did for the blue one. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to dunk it in sugar. This is going to give it a snow look because Olaf is made of snow. And the same thing with this. You can tilt the bowl a little bit so it's easier for application. Okay, I don't know if you could see it, but it looks like a snowball. Looks like Olaf almost. And so now I have that little tiny bit of buttercream that we had for our first cupcake. And I just want a little bit. And I made a pre-made fondant mouth shape for Olaf. So it just looks like this, and you'll be able to see it better on the cupcake. I want to put it towards the center, the lower center. Okay, so it looks like that. And so he's smiling. And I also pre-made his eyes. And so I'm just gonna put some more buttercream there. And his eyes are actually made out of white chocolate, just like the snowflake. I'm gonna put his eyes kind of close to his mouth and leave just enough space for the nose. So there's his eyes, and he's almost done. Just a tiny little bit for the nose. And again, I used white chocolate and I dyed it orange. And there's his nose. So all we need is his hair. So I have the rest of my chocolate fondant that I used for his mouth. I'm just gonna knead it a little bit and then roll it out with my fingers. And it doesn't have to be perfect because his hair is supposed to be made out of sticks, and sticks aren't perfectly made. So that's good enough. Take my kitchen scissors and cut 3 pieces. I'm just going to put the top of his hair, and his hair kind of goes to one side. So I just want to stick it in the buttercream a little bit. Then you can position it any way you want. And there's Olaf. Now we have our Olaf cupcake. So I have my purple white chocolate that I just dyed with some food coloring. And I'm gonna make the purple snow flurry for the last cupcake. And we're gonna do it exactly the same as we did the first one, the white one. Okay, so there's our purple one. And I'm going to use these silver balls from our triple sprinkler, the silver color. You can find it online. Again, you can find it online at Twinkle Baker Decor. I just want to center it just like we did the last one. So we'll be right back. I'm going to pop this in the freezer again, and then we'll finish off our cupcake. So we have our last cupcake. We're going to go ahead and frost it with that white buttercream again. So I'm going to do like a 3-part swirl so that it's high. Kind of looks like Olaf. And so now we have our cupcake. I'm just going to tap it a little bit to spread out. And then I'm going to use that triple sprinkler that you can find at twinklebakerdecor.com. And I'm just going to use some of the silver larger balls, pearls, to sprinkle around it with. I really like that it adds glam to this cupcake. You don't want too many. I'm just going to put a few just to make it sparkle. Okay, just like that. And so the white chocolate snow flurry doesn't take very long to set in the freezer. It takes about as long as it does for you to frost the cupcake. So now that we frosted our cupcake and decorated it, I'm going to go grab that snow flurry, and it should be frozen. It doesn't take long. Like I said, it's a really small piece, so I'm going to go grab it, and I'll be right back. So I grabbed that purple snow flurry, and it's finished. I'm just going to ease it off. There we go. So I made that little edge just a little bit too thin, so make sure that you don't make it too thin so when you take it out of the freezer like I just did and then it breaks off. But if it does break off, it's okay. Just add it back. I mean, it's buttercream and it'll hold. Then your cupcake still looks perfect. There it is.